Cuban President Raul Castro is pouring cold water on talk of warming relations with the United States. He singled out President Obama in some rather angry remarks at a gathering of leftist leaders in Havana, which included the Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez. CNN's Shasta Darlington is in Havana with details.
Wolf, with President Obama in the White House, Havana and Washington began to put 50 years of animosity behind them. It appears that honeymoon is over. Latin America's leftist leaders closed a two-day summit in Havana with some tough words for the United States. Cuban President Raul Castro warned old frictions with Washington will not disappear. The times we live in, he said, reflect that in Latin America and the Caribbean, the confrontation between historic forces is getting worse. Castro condemned U.S. plans to use military bases in Colombia to fight drug trafficking. It constitutes an act of aggression against all of Latin America and the Caribbean, he said. But how much is just preaching to the converted? Launched by Venezuela's Hugo Chavez and Fidel Castro 5 years ago, experts say the leftist trade group Bolivarian Alternative for the Americas, or ALBA, is fighting to remain relevant. In part because the evil empire to the north has a new, more liberal president in the White House, Barack Obama. At the summit, Chavez read aloud a letter from Fidel Castro insisting that the United States was again on the offensive in Latin America. The real intentions of the empire are obvious, he said, this time hidden behind the friendly smile and the African-American face of President Barack Obama. A drop in oil prices has hurt Chavez's influence in the region. Through ALBA, some of Venezuela's oil revenues have funded literacy programs and eye operations for the region's poorest. The rhetoric has not diminished. In Havana, leaders also slammed Washington's handling of the Honduras crisis. They accused the Obama administration of supporting an electoral farce after leftist President Manuel Zelaya was toppled in a military coup. The summit did produce regional proposals and its own declaration on climate change. It also made it clear that relations between Cuba and the United States are back on ice. Wolf.
Shasta Darlington reporting from Havana for us. Thank you.